Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to sign an extra 2 to 3 clients per month using outbound funnels without spending tens of thousands of dollars on new hires and paid ads. This applies for any B2B businesses, but I have pretty good experience with digital marketing and pay-per-click advertising agencies. So yeah, let's get into the video. So this is the exact system that generated 3 clients and $100,000 in new revenue in 60 days of launching the campaign for Global Growth Leaders. It's actually a growth marketing company in the United States. Their ICP that ideal client persona is like the waterproofing company. As you can see over here, we launched multiple campaigns to see which offer resonates. So here are the overall campaign analytics. As you can see, we reached out to 1,500 leads. We got around 10% responses, and which is 147, and then out of that we got like 17 positive responses. So these people are like interested in what we have to offer. It's like qualified leads. So we launched this campaign on this November last year, and as you can see, December, he closed the first client, the Matt and Craig at Homespec. They are like waterproofing company. This is the campaign breakdown. So we got around 17 leads and 9 appointments, and then three new clients. As you can see, he closed 3K a month, 5K a month, and then again 3K a month, 2K a month. But these 3 clients signed just from this campaign. So each client value is $36,000. It's a 12-month contract. So it will be $100,000 in new revenue just from this one campaign. So this Excel system also generated 16 qualified leads and 2 new clients within a week of launching the campaign for the Bolton agency, which is actually a PPC agency. That audience is 3D printing companies. As you can see, we launched on 3rd of Jan, and 9th of Jan, like it's just a week, and we got like 16 qualified leads. Again, the same thing. Ticket size is $3,000, and it's a 12-month contract, so it's a $36,000. So 2 deals, $72,000. Simple math. This is from February to March. We generated over 42 leads for Trevor. He's the founder of the Bolton agency. So this is a screenshot of like the the work that we did. Like he just signed this client with product development, which is a 3D printing company in the United States. And then we gave them a couple of appointments and here and there. So that's the screenshot. We communicate on either Slack or Discord. This exact system also generated 48 qualified leads in 70 days of launching the campaign for Diamond Plus, which is a PPC agency in Canada. This is the campaign, 48 leads. As you can see, we launched on 10th of Jan from 20th of March, 48 leads. They actually provide the service to, they help dental clinics. So as you can see over here, that is the deal thing. And most importantly, this is the exact system also generated 14 leads in just 1 week of launching the campaign for my business, Brandley Studio. As you can see, just reached out to 192 prospects. We got around like almost 8% positive response, which is actually crazy results. Industry average is like 5% max, 2%. The positive response is an industry average, but we got around 8%, as you can see. And this is kind of like a 1 in a million campaign, because all of the responses that we got is a positive response. And it's just, as you can see, we launched 24th of March. This is last month. Right now I'm recording this video on April of 2025. This is actually happened in last month end. As you can see, this is my Gmail screenshot. As you can see, all these we 24th of March, and we got like 6th of March, and then this is my Calendly dashboard. All these appointments, I'm getting around 3-4 appointments per day for my business. So I did this for my business first of all, and then I did for clients. It worked every single time. So if you're doing at least 10K a month and you sell to B2B, this works, because this is just a channel, not some very particular way of getting leads for one particular business. No, it's just a channel, just like paid ads. It's a one channel, right? But I have pretty great experience with the digital marketing and advertising agency space. And even if you're a B2B business like cybersecurity, I have a experience with cybersecurity. While I was working as a freelancer, I set up a cold email system that generated them a couple of clients. Even if you're any B2B business, but I have pretty good experience in this industry, digital marketing and advertising space. And you want to book at least 10 to 15 sales calls and sign 2 to 3 new clients every single month without hiring more people, without expensive paid ads or something like that. This is for you. I'm just talking to like two to three agency founders every single day, and this is what they are facing most of the time. So they struggle to find qualified leads. They are getting leads, but most of the time it's not qualified. Tired of chasing low quality inbound leads. Yeah, mostly they are getting a lot of inbound leads, but most of the time it's not a fit. Sometimes it's a low quality lead, and that's something, right? If you're stuck doing outreach, sales, delivery, client work all at once, then this is for you. If you want meetings with clients who can actually afford your service and are ready to buy, you want a reliable way to fill your pipeline without spending a fortune on ads or expensive team, then this is for you. So I'm gonna show you how to build a simple system that starts working in just a few weeks. And also, if you already figured out your product market fit and now you're focused on just scaling, this is built by you actually. All right, so here's the truth. If you're watching this, you're probably looking for a steady way to get high quality leads, right? So you got a good offer, you're getting results, but your pipeline isn't steady. Maybe you only rely on referrals, networking, or inconsistent team. Sometimes, it's a typical scenario I'm getting every single day from the agency owners, and it's slowing things down, right? That's not how you scale. So most agencies hit the same problem, right? No predictable system to get clients. Most of the time they tried cold email, probably didn't work because of bad targeting, weak messaging, emails going to the spam, ads, again, it's getting more expensive, hired sales reps, but without a system, they can't do much. So the truth is, you likely try to bid of everything to grow, but nothing sticks. Yeah, it gets frustrating. You're doing all the work, but not seeing the results you expected. In my experience, here is the real issue. So most of the time you have been spreading yourself too thin, chasing the methods that either cost a fortune or take forever to get started. As you can see in this simple diagram, right? So there is multiple marketing methods. So if you put your energy and focus on multiple channels, so you can't really get the most out of each channel. But if you just focus on one good marketing channel, you can get easily. If you put all of your energy and focus on one good marketing channel, you can achieve the success quickly and easily. And actually cold email fixes this thing. So because it's simple, it's targeted, it cuts through the noise and gets you in front of the real decision makers, not just managers or some other people, just real decision makers. No fluff, just honest conversation with the people who you need, who need what you offer. So the best part, you can scale it without burning your budget. That's the great thing with the cold email system, because I was able to get like 3 clients for my business with just like $500 budget. That is something that when I get started, that's the thing that worked for me. So yeah, we use this system for ourselves and a handful of clients. And of course, I didn't work with hundreds of clients, but I do work with a handful of clients. Around 20 to 30 clients I worked in last 5 years, and it works every single time. If you're ready to stop trying everything and start doing what actually moves the needle, then keep watching. I'm going to show you the simple system. All right, so if you don't know me, my name is Radhakrishnan. You can call me Krishna, founder of Brandly Studio. This is me analyzing some outbound campaign. So yeah, you may be wondering, who is this person, promising to ramp up my lead gen process, B2B lead generation? It's a fair question. So let me clarify a few things. I started Brandly Studio in 2023, but I have been in this space for more than half a decade. I've been new to the scene, but I'm not a rookie when it comes to results. Based on you can just see the results that I have we generated. So yeah, I've trained directly under the industry leaders. Like I paid thousands of dollars for the mentorship in this space. That was the reason why I was able to get these results. Otherwise, it would take me years to get the results. If that means anything, then it's that I got some winning strategy. I'm not saying this to boast. Okay, I'm saying this. It's because of it's a setup to what comes next. So for what it matters, during these years, I started my career as a web designer, and then I started in a social media marketing. So most of the time, marketing and sales is something what I have been working on the past few years, for the past decade. I worked as a business development manager at a digital marketing agency in Dubai. Actually, this is the main reason that why I wanted to start, why I would like to focus on this industry instead of any other industry. This digital marketing, PPC agencies, and B2B businesses mostly. I scaled them from 0 to 55,000 dirhams. It's actually, it's a very small startup. I was in a very startup earlier stage. So yeah, I just did this $15,000 in dollars actually. Then I worked in outbound marketing with a couple of B2B businesses. I also worked as an independent freelancer. I set up the cold email system that bring them consistent sales calls monthly. And then I scaled my own marketing company from 0 to 55 leads. This is the campaign. Actually, I did this for myself, for my company, and then I replicated this to my clients, and it worked. So that's how I got my first web design client. I did website for myself first. So yeah, I got around 25 calls and signed 5 clients, and I made 15,000 MRR for my business just from this simple cold email system, not some crazy stuff. Very simple cold email system. This is my G Suite account. As you can see, all these calls have been, I have generated for my business. So right now, my main focus is building Brandly Studio to help agencies, B2B businesses scale with outbound system that actually works. Now we help agencies and B2B businesses sign 2 to 3 clients every single month without relying on referrals or ads or without hiring an expensive team. Outside of work, I'm all about working out in the gym and cycling. As you can see, this is my, I go to cycling for every day at 6 o'clock. So it's a great thing, right? So believe it or not, taught me some valuable skills, like being consistent and showing up every single day, even though you feel, you don't feel like doing it, which have been incredibly useful in this line of work, right? All right, so that's enough about me. Let's get to the process. I actually put the process into the Miro board, so I'm gonna open the Miro board and I'm gonna show you how this works. It's a very simple 4-phase system. So as you can see, phase 1 foundation, GTM setup, outbound setup, sales. That's it, nothing crazy. So just zoom it up a bit. So yeah, as you can see, when we start working with a client, we create a plan. That's pretty much the first stage. Then we set up everything and they ClickUp. That's the project management dashboard that we use. Yeah, of course, cold email, tech setup, and then we warm it up for 2 weeks. In these 2 weeks, we prepare all other marketing assets and optimizing the niche offer, ICP, all other essential things, right? Sorry. So this and then we create a case study preparation, because that's the first step that we do, because when you reach out to the prospective clients, right, you have to know that you have to show the work that you did which is actually similar to the client that we are reaching out. This is really crucial. Then we optimize your niche, ICP, and offer, which industry that we can go after, so where you can which type of clients that you really would like to work with. That is the type of thing that we actually go for it. We optimize the niche, ICP, and offer. We have the SOP for everything. I'm gonna show you this in a little bit. This is kind of I generated for global growth networks. So yeah, as you can see over here, we have these SOPs. We created a package, we created a value proposition, we created a SOPs output. So GGN, this is my client. Yeah, I created them. We created a growth plan, and then sales tracking, offers, ICP offers, copywriting, scripts and slides, short video strategy, marketing research, value proposition. All these things we create for the client. So that's pretty much the foundation. We optimize also LinkedIn profile, because whenever we send a cold email, right, so they do 2 things. First thing they do is they go to your website and research about you, whether you are a genuine guy or some spam or whatsoever. Then they go to your LinkedIn profile, because this is the 2 things that they do after we show to them. So we should make sure then all these things are optimized. So this GTM setup, it's all about, we do the deep marketing research on your industry. We spend a week to do this, because it's kind of very crucial. We should know who we are talking about, what is their language, and what are the pain points. All of the things are super essential. Then based on the research, we create a value proposition, then video case study if it's possible, right? So we tell the client, we have a couple of interview style script, and then they interview the client, because if you interview the client and post that video on your landing page, that will double or triple your conversion for sure, because there is a high trust factor, right? You show your client's face, and if it's possible, then for sure. Then we write the sales letter. This is crucial. Based on the marketing research that we did, we put all the pain points, and it's kind of like a selling mechanism. We also create a video sales letter based on the sales letter. Then we optimize the landing page. Then we create Calendly setup, pre-call and post-call sequence, because this actually avoids not showing up, right? This will increase the show up rate of clients simply. Then the outbound setup, we build a database of qualified leads. When I say qualified leads, right, so meaning that we have a criteria of multiple criteria. We don't just generate some generic leads, right? So based on the client size, company size, the title, the type of service that they do, all other things matters. Then we create the marketing assets. It's kind of like a sales letter documents, case study document, short video, lead magnet, all other things, because this is what we'll be sending to the cold email thing, right? Then we send hyper personalized, relevant, and value based copies. Like, we don't just ask for them on a hop on a call, 30-minute call now. So we'll be sending some valuable information in return. Of course, we will follow up with the call. Then that's what it worked for us. Then we once we get some traction with the cold email, then we create a LinkedIn campaign just to even spice it up the outbound game. We launch the campaign, and then we build follow up and then subsequence. So because like if they send yes to our campaign, then we have to keep on following with them. Then we do A/B testing and optimizing campaign. Then we do inbox management. Then we book the appointment. We also optimize the sales. Creating the discovery call framework, sales call objection handling, all these things. We also optimize that thing. So this is pretty much the process that we do in Brandly Studio, and we do this exact same thing for my business to get two to three clients monthly, and for my clients also. This is the exact same system. This is looks simple, but it's not easy. It's like the thing, right? So there are like two options you can do, right? Option number one, you can try to do it yourself by hiring an internal team. But then you have to hire BDR, marketing manager, account manager, corporate, and funnel builder. Now, I'm not saying this won't work. It can work, but it comes with a big challenge that most of the agencies of B2B business don't even consider, because you will have to spend at least 6 to 12 months learning, training your team, and how to set up the perfect structure and the outreach machine, messaging, and prospect list, all the things, right? There are thousands of nuances inside this system that I showed you. Then you'll have to spend 3 to 4 hours every single day testing new campaigns, new offers, booking new prospects into the calls, right? Then you'll miss out, like hundreds of thousands of dollars you could have made if you started out with the perfect system. Because if you started with something new, you will have to spend a lot of time to, make it which one works, which one doesn't work. You have to do a lot of testing. But if you started with a perfect system, you could have made that money way sooner. So this is a high cost. This is the screenshot that I took it from the Indeed.com. This is the average salary for the BDR, this marketing manager. So combined like $200,000 per year that you had to pay. That just for salaries. So as you can see, the screenshot, marketing manager 79K, 70K for account manager. Once again, this is time consuming, right? So you're recruiting, onboarding, training, managing a team. It takes months, not years. And 30% of hires don't work out, because this is straight from the agency founder that I was talking just a week ago. He said like he was working with the SDR, but she was able to bring like I think 3 calls for the 6 months. Then the client fired her, so now he joined with us, partnered with us. Then we were able to bring 2 clients every single month, and then no guaranteed ROI. Because you're paying upfront with no certainty of success. One bad hire with a wrong strategy can burn thousands before you even see the results. Again, slower growth, because while you're figuring out hiring, training, your competitor with the proven system already signing clients and scaling faster, right? So the bottom line is this approach is risky, expensive, and slow. You invest a lot without knowing if it will work or not. So there is a smarter way to get results faster. So you can partner with us, because you can work with me and skip the painful learning, hiring, training process while filling your calendar with qualified prospects. You can get 10 to 15 sales calls with your ICP, ideal client persona, and sign 2 to 3 clients every single month in just 3 months or less, without wasting tens of thousands of dollars on paid ads and new hires, because we use a proven system, right? So this is a system that we used for our business. I showed you all the results, right? Then we, like thousands of dollars. So you don't waste time figuring out what works. So also we guarantee results for a fraction of the cost and time, right? We find new opportunities, turn them into paying clients, and use top tech and systems to stay ahead. And that's how we guarantee revenue growth and long-term success. All right, so here's what we actually do. We build your ideal prospect list, triple verify and clear the leads data. We write short, direct cold email focused on your ICP's pain points. And then we just simply send simple CTA, like, if they want more info, if you want, like, just have a quick chat, something like that. So if they reply with interest, you or your sales team take the sales call, and you only talk to the people who are worth your time. You are not going to talk to some people like, the people that you will be talking, they'll be already interested in what you have to offer. Then deals get closed, your pipeline grows. That's it, right? Nothing crazy. This is simple sound step. This is the process, right? So we use this exact setup for our own business and a handful of clients, and it works every single time. It works, right? It helps you talk to the right people and turn those conversations into paying clients, and you can get 10 to 15 appointments, 2 to 3 clients every single month using outbound funnels without spending, tons of dollars on paid ads. Again, the guys, this stuff works because we use this exact system to help agency owners like Daniel and Trevor sign 3 clients in monthly in 60 days. As you can see, this is the before after scenario for Daniel Fitzgerald. He's the founder of Global Growth Innovators. So this is the first client that I showed you, 17 leads with the home service contractors. Before, leads were inconsistent, spend money on ads with little return, no system to get our key clients. But after partnering with us, 17 leads every single month, no more wasting money on ads, long-term contracts, meaning like 12-month contract. So we created like this package for 12-month contract. That's how we created that thing. This is the overall campaign analytics. Again, Trevor McNanny. This is the founder of boltonagency.com. This is the same scenario, pretty much similar scenario. Unpredictable lead flow, little return to unpaid ads due to competition, no system. And then after partnering with us, 16 qualified leads in 7 days, 72K in new deals in just 2 weeks. And then we build a predictable system. Again, this is the campaign screenshots. So the outcomes, what should be, here's what's going to happen when you partner with us. You'll be able to book 10 to 15 calls, sign 2 to 3 clients every single month in 3 months or less. You can stop worrying about the lead flow and lead quality. You can focus on the core aspect of your business while we handle your lead generation. Your business will be way less stressful to run since you have new leads, clients every single month, right? You'll be able to close clients at a plus 25% closing rate. I'm saying this because of Daniel closed 3 clients out of 9 appointments, which is actually 33% closing rate, which is actually more than industry average, right? So you will work one-on-one with me based on the custom plan we create for your based on your situation. You will save months or even years by skipping mistakes others ahead of you have already made. So you'll get access to all our internal SOPs, templates, trainings, and system. As you can see, we have all the SOPs, systems and everything. We can just use that. You'll be now working on the business instead of working in the business because we take care of the painful process of every single month, right? We take care of the client acquisition process. You just focus on the service fulfillment. That's it. Now, this is how we track, review, and audit the process to improve the results. So this is what we did with Daniel and Trevor. So we increased the ticket size. We increased the number of appointments every single month, at least 10 appointments per month. We increased the closing rate. For Daniel, it's 33%. For Trevor, it's like 25%. This is how we guarantee the revenue growth. So if you want to do something similar in house, it would cost you at least $20,000 every single month for the team and softwares and tech stacks that you have to pay for. Plus, and also it will take at least 6 months to get started with, right? So we are only small fraction of the cost while getting you started in just few weeks. If you're interested in seeing how this could benefit your company, just book a call from the link below. And once again, I can only work with 5 clients at once due to the highly personalized aspect of our service. So if you're interested, I don't recommend waiting because because of I can't just handle tens of clients. I can just handle only handful of clients because we have a very small team. Of course, we back up everything with the guarantee, meaning if you don't deliver on our promises, you don't pay a dime, like we refund you in full. If you're interested in and we have the capacity, let's hop on a quick discovery call. If you want to secure the spot, now is the time. Just book a call down this video below. So our no risk guarantee, you will be booking at least 10 to 15 calls monthly in 90 days or you don't pay. We work for free if you don't achieve this in 90 days, meaning that we will freeze your payment and you don't have to pay. After we get you the results, then only you pay. So if you don't deliver as promised, you get a full refund. For some reason, we can't get you the results. We can't get you what we like, at least 15 appointments and 3 clients, 90 days time frame. Then we refund you in full. No questions asked. And then you will be getting new assets and high ticket clients for your business. Once again, we build your whole outreach system in 2 weeks. In the meantime, we actually generate the list, we craft the message, and we write out all the marketing materials for the outreach. We will reply to all interested people and book them into your calendar. You will get 100% satisfaction guarantee and pay based on the results we deliver, right? So there is no miscommunication or whatsoever. This is again done for your solutions. So we take care of all complex and boring tasks. So all you have to do is just hop on a sales call. We bring you and close the deal. That's it. Right? You can do it alone, which is extremely slow and hard since you will spend months learning the small nuances through trial and error. It took me 3 years, to be honest. I just started with 2021, and it really took me like 3 years to figure out this entire game and how this works and things. Because throughout my journey, I made a lot of mistakes. I documented it, and I know it's kind of like experience. That's what you are paying, right? I have a solution. You have a problem. The 6 inch, right? All right, so you can hire an in-house team, but you have to spend, as I showed you before, you have to pay a lot of salaries. You have to pay for the softwares and tools and tech stacks. You have to spend at least $200,000 per year, and the ROI is not again guaranteed, right? Or you can personally work with me to get results faster. You will be able to sign on an extra 2 to 3 clients every single month and add $100,000 plus revenue in 90 days or less, just like we did for Global Growth Networks. So to find out if the partnership is a good fit for you and see how everything works, book a call from the button below. You will have a call personally with me where we will overview your current situation and your future goals. So yeah, see you on the call. Thank you so much for watching the video this long. If you watch this video this long, and I'm pretty sure that you are serious about growing your business, yeah, let's see if we can collaborate and help each other. Thank you so much.